One of my really good friends owns a beautiful salon. I love the atmosphere and I love the different women that will come in looking for something small and leaving feeling like $1,000,000. I mean, that's the highlight of my day. Back in 2019, before I was formally diagnosed, I was having certain symptoms that I would ignore. The first initial symptom that I had was nerve damage. So whenever the left side of my body touched anything cold, it would burn. Then eventually my left leg started giving out, but I would still work on it. When I was walking, for whatever reason, my body just started taking me left instead of in a straight line. So when I went to go speak to one of the providers at the health center I was working at the time, they informed me that they think it's a good idea if I go to a hospital where they have better equipment so they can better evaluate me.
When I met Selina, from the first moment I realized that she's very positive, very open person. Brain MRI was done and she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
They had to admit me immediately after that, and I was in the hospital for about a week as I started the steroid treatment. The following day, I realized I couldn't walk anymore. After a weekend, they told me that I had to go to a rehab. The feeling that I had while being in rehab, I was so embarrassed because I wasn't ready for anyone else other than my mom to see that I couldn't walk, that I physically just couldn't walk anymore. I do remember also asking each provider that came in if I was ever gonna walk again. They always just said, you know, we can't answer that for you because MS is something that has a mind of its own. And you know, here I am walking. That's an accomplishment that I'm very proud of. I am currently a patient at BMC. I am a patient of Dr. Balashov, but I do call him Dr. B. I did hear that you want to make sure you find the right neurologist if you are a patient of MS, because you want a doctor who listens and takes their time, and that is exactly who Dr. B is.
Many people think that multiple sclerosis is the end of life. Actually, it's not true at all. We have now new treatment options available, and we diagnose multiple sclerosis now earlier than before. Regardless what is happening, you always have to give a hope to a patient.
So I am a mom to a 10-year-old named Landon. He is my gentle giant. I know that he was the reason why I am where I am today. The thought of him is what pushed me and moved me and motivated me every day. All I kept thinking about was me becoming dependent on him instead of him being dependent on me. So I think that played a huge part into where I am today. I am in full control of everything it is that I choose to do and want to do. MS doesn't stop me. I don't plan on letting this stop me. I feel as though I have a long life to live and I have a lot of things I need to accomplish, and MS is not going to get in the way of that.